If you're currently in foster care or you're about to age out of your state's foster care system, I need you to understand something. The circumstances you come from are far less important than the person you become because of the lessons you learn. Hi, my name is Lena Collins. I aged out of foster care, became an attorney, a dream I decided on when I was just 6 years old, and now I also create content to help guide young adults aging out of foster care toward building their adult lives, intentionally. When I first aged out of foster care, and honestly, for much of my early 20s, I believed that growing up and aging out without a stable family meant I had started life at a complete disadvantage. Now, I'm not discounting that there are real challenges that come with aging out of foster care without a strong family system by any means. And I'm not going to delve into them, but I aged out when I was 21 years old while I was still in college. So there were many moments that I was reminded of said challenges. However, what I am saying is that over time, I realized something that completely changed how I viewed my experiences in relation to how I viewed others. And that realization was that most people do not grow up with the type of stability society portrays. And obviously, not everyone fits into this next category, but even the people that do grow up with that type of stability are not healthy in a lot of meaningful ways. And that's because stability isn't measured by the circumstances you were born into or where you come from. As an adult, I learned that family stability doesn't actually exist if the individuals within the family do not have personal stability that makes family stability possible. Personal stability is reflected in how a person treats themselves and other people when no one is watching and they have nothing to gain, as well as when they do. Whether someone is willing to be honest with themselves at all time and with others, and whether they're committed to becoming a better person when they realize they're doing things that aren't helping them towards whatever goals they may have. And the best thing about that is personal stability is something anyone can develop regardless of where they start in life. Once I understood this, I let go of my original belief and started asking myself, what did my experiences teach me about myself and who do I want to be surrounded by because of it? That shift changed everything. It led me to understand that my family was not healthy for me. That awareness helped me build boundaries and intentionally build healthier environments for myself. That shift wasn't just helpful, it was essential to my ability to heal, grow, and surround myself with people who supported my honest development. Foster care doesn't automatically make you more broken than everyone else, not even a little bit. Growing up and aging out of foster care for me simply meant I learned some lessons earlier than others. It also meant while I was learning those lessons, I didn't learn the lessons my peers were learning. And I'm telling you, if you're willing to learn what those lessons are, instead of letting them define you, those lessons and the lessons you did learn before